Okay, looks like I have good connection. I have no internet on this one. So, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Had a great day. Met some people I've been corresponding with for almost 20 years virtually. And now we finally meet in person. So that was nice. And then found out that one of them is also a Lions member, president of her chapter, which is pretty cool. Because I'm also a Lions member. Okay, I just need to figure out what's going on here. Well, technology is holding me back just a little bit, but I shall be continuing on very shortly. So, outcome. It doesn't have the right title. Well, I changed it. I don't know why it still says reward others because I changed it from that to outcome, but something didn't quite change. And I spent quite a bit of time on it. Oh well. Regardless of what that says, I'm speaking today about outcome. Outcome of courage. That was my title for today. And this has to do with how courage, when you have courage from inside, becomes visible on the outside. So look for courage from within. Because outside, if you're trying to be courageous on the outside, it doesn't always work out. I'm still trying to set this up, so bear with me. Yes. Okay. A little bit distracted because I'm trying to get this set up. Alrighty. So courage, how can we have courage from within? Like all other characters, it comes from within. It has to do, I believe, with what do we say to ourselves? What are we focusing on? What are we putting into ourselves also? What are we listening to? Who are we listening to? Who are we surrounding ourselves with? Are we around people who themselves are able to take courageous steps? Or are people around us always cautious and telling us, people like that don't really do this, or you know how they are, if you try that, they'll stop you. You never know until you try. That's my attitude. Okay, that's the attitude we need to have. And so, having that kind of growth mindset will see us far. Courage. I like that word, courage. I'm just going to set this up here. I don't know why I'm black and white in this one. I must have pressed something. Now I'm black and white. Okay. Never use filters. Oh, it's much better. Yeah, don't use filters. So what you see is what you get. Someone actually made a comment that, you look just like you do on Facebook. Yeah. What you see is what you get. Okay, just give me a minute here. All right. Okay. Everybody in my household is asleep. So I am going to be joining them very shortly. For some reason, everybody went to sleep today because we drove about 2 hours. Went to Austin for the first time, and this is where I met some colleagues that I've been talking with for almost 20 years online, and we met for the very, very first time in person. Met for the first time in person. You know, it's a wonderful feeling to be able to put the name, the voice, because I speak on the phone with them sometimes, the voice to the face. Like, oh yeah, we've been connecting all this time. And like I said, I found out one of them is a member of the Lions Club, Lions International, which I also am, following my father, who was a Lions member in Nigeria. And so it's great. And so that takes courage, though. That takes courage to step out like, okay, never met them before. I don't know what they'll think about me. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to this place for the first time. Anytime you do something for the first time, it takes courage. Going to a place for the first time, that's courage. And so we were in the area, sort of. It's not like, it wasn't like it was next door. It was an almost 2-hour drive, but we went, we met them, wonderful colleagues, and had a good talk with them, got to know them a little better, hear their backstory, share our story, why we're here. We're living in Bahrain, but we come to the US on and off. And so it comes from within. And it begins as a decision we make. You make a decision, I'm going to be courageous. I'm not going to listen to what people are saying. People may say, okay, well, they only accept a certain type of people for this position. How do you know? Sometimes it's just rumors. Until you tell me, I will try. I will try. I don't care if I'm the only one that looks like me there. Hey, here I am. I'll be the person to add the sprinkling to the environment. And so that takes courage. So it's a decision we make and grows as we make the choice to follow through. Okay? It's the decision we make. So we make a lot of decisions based on what we think, and our thoughts are formed based on different things, what we've been listening to, what we've been hearing, what we've been allowing our thoughts to develop on. It's all about the growth mindset. So what are we thinking on? I just encourage us, and this is an encouragement for myself, to watch our thoughts, because our thoughts lead to our actions. Our actions become our habits lead to our character, and it just goes on and on from there. But everything starts with our thoughts. And it could be something as small as, wow, I know I'm not supposed to be eating this cookie right now, but it looks good. Let me just have a little bite. And the whole box later, you're wondering, what happened? It starts with a thought. So think about that. Think about how you can be courageous by putting the right thoughts in your mind. It makes a difference. And with that, my lovely people, thanks so much for joining. I'm going to go join my family as everybody's gone to bed. But I didn't want to miss out. As always, it's great to be here. And I'll see you later today because it's already tomorrow here. Yeah, even with boring the time zone, but I still made it because somewhere in the world, it is still Tuesday. That's my rationale. All right then. God bless you.